Yeah, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So there's another video. Says here, hi Terence and Beth. I'm married to a Filipina for over 20 years and she was diagnosed with rheumatic.
Slow down, darling.
Hi Terence and Beth. I'm married to a Filipina for over 20 years and she was diagnosed with rheumatic heart problem. I am very worried to lose her, but another concern that my foreigner friends told me is what will happen to our house and the 3 hectares fish fund, the properties that we're able to get, that we're able to have in our marriage. Is there a way that her family will not cause problem on me later? Dale. Sell it before your Filipina gone.
Are you kidding me?
I think the other thing on that is conjugal property. That's another thing
Well, let me run that by. Hello, darling. Sorry, but it looks like you're about to peg it. So I've arranged the funeral, and I'm going to sell the property so that I have the money in hand.
I think consult the attorney, right?
Consult an attorney.
Yes. Consult the attorney about the setup.
You need to get the paperwork done before anything happens. So it's a moot point, and you should have it done now. Now the thing is, I always say to Beth that the easiest time to get something done is up front. So it's not a matter of getting morbid and saying to your wife, looks like you're going to die, so we better get the paperwork done. But you must have those moments when you talk sensibly. Look, I'm an old fart, right? But I'm not married to an old fart. I'm married to this lovely girl, and I have to know that she is going to be taken care of. So we have these conversations. In fact, we made a video a long time ago that I think went viral. We called it Till Death Do Us Part. And we talked in fun with a sense of humour about what was going to happen to me. Was I going to get put in the ground, or was I going to get cremated? Beth called that burned. So she said that she was going to burn. I said, can you burn me instead? So we had a talk about our relationship and how it may or may not last, given that there's no guarantee that your wife will not outlast you. That's the reality. You'd be a very rich man if you could predict the moment that you're going to die.
Instead of thinking about it, about the disease of your wife or whatever, and that show the love and spend moment, right? Spend quality time together instead of worrying about the financial aspect.
So you're saying ignore the financial aspect?
Of course, we understand about your friends, foreigner, talk about it. But the things that you can think about it is how about liquidate the asset, and talk to your wife about it. This is my concern.
I'm a little bit surprised to hear you say that you should liquidate we're not liquidating our assets, and I'm coming up for 85 years old.
In other words.
So why are you not taking your own advice?
Because it's easy to advise to other, right? It's easy to advise.
Yes, it's different for everybody else.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. But my advisor, because your foreigner friends is concerned about, liquidate some asset, and then put it into solid asset. Liquidate the asset. And
so maybe I missed the bit where we said how long this lady was we're going to last. Is this where she's been given time
I don't know. It's
Well,
just in
what
the
did
letter.
it say in the letter,
That's
darling?
all. That she got rheumatic heart problem.
She's got heart problems.
Yeah. And you know about heart is the most crucial disease. You know.
The most crucial what?
The most dangerous. Heart. So that's why as I said, sir, talk to your wife openly, and maybe there's a last will and testament, and at the same time, life has always been unpredictable. Life has always been full of surprise, and who knows? Just make your wife always happy.
Yes, Steve. Am I getting my orders for the future here? So, in other words, the quality time is supposed to make up for moments afterwards where the family swoop in like vultures and consume everything under him.
Don't worry. All the properties in the universe will always be gone. So that's what my advice is: liquidate the asset. And then if you think that it's closer, then sell it. But different people, different perspective, different opinions. But whoever who are having an experience also, you can comment and we could read. Of course, sir will able to see your all comments. What is the best option? But for me, talk to the attorney. What's the other possible? Because foreigner cannot own land in the Philippines, right?
Right.
Of course, but there's always been a remedy on that. So whoever who have a bright mind, comment on this video. Right?
Honey, if you don't mind me saying,
What?
you've been talking a load of BS.
I'm not talking about BS.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
talking about
Yes, you
opinion. But of course, my opinion is
The obvious thing to do, and what his foreigner friends are probably advising him to do, is to get something on paper, a last will and testament, which should favour both. So in other words, just speaking plainly, if the wife dies first, you are the sole beneficiary and able to administer whatever else should be given away. And if you die first, it's not so difficult actually, because the wife owns everything anyway, but there will be other things which, if for instance you have children and they are close to you and you pass first, then it may be that they may be the vultures that come scooping in and want a piece of what your wife has succeeded in during the marriage. Obviously you've both worked during the marriage and there is joint ownership, and that's something that you need to attend to. We always say, whether it's immigration or insurance or whatever the subject, you go to the source. So go to a good lawyer who will advise you on what your rights are and how it will affect your wife.
yeah, or give 1 hectare of fish pond to your Filipino family. Right? It's about sharing, it's about loving each other. Correct? But of course, sir, go to the source. Ask the attorney, and of course, speak, open up to your wife about your concern, about other concern.
That's true.
It's all about preparation. So have a great day. Comment. What is your thought?
We'd love to hear everybody's comments on this, because it is a thing that concerns a lot of people.
Yes, and of course, don't escape the advertisement. Bye-bye.